Hello Collective and welcome to our channel. We are Two Mystics Collective and my name is Heini.
And I am Martina.
This week we were thinking to do a reading for the coming week ahead, so let's go straight to it.
Yes, let's go straight to it.
Okay, so I have some oracle cards here today. I'm just gonna shuffle them a little bit. Oh, okay.
Okay, already.
Two cards coming out, so I'll take them.
And I have the Moonology deck here, which I'm using.
I have the Ask Your Guides by Sofia Choquette. By the way, we are not sponsored by anyone, so just letting you know that.
What decks we are using.
I think these two are also coming out, so I'm gonna...
You can sponsor us too if you want. Oh, the collective is... talking. It's talking. Okay, go ahead.
I think I'm gonna need my eyes.
Yeah.
Let me put my eyes on.
Okay.
Okay, so the first two cards I got is restriction and discipline. So restriction, I'm gonna take the guide card, but I'm gonna explain what I'm feeling from this card. So it's like, if you see here, you have the lock here and these two angels in the card are trying to get the attention. There's some, I feel this is like about inspiration and unblocking your creative side. And then with the discipline we have it's discipline and master teacher. Okay, so that is to do that with, self-discipline. You will become free. But let me take the guidebook and read a little bit about these cards. So that is number 28. So the keywords are assumptions, rigidity, limitations, prejudice. Your joy guides are tapping at your mind's door, hoping to open it and free you from the corner. Any narrow or presumptuous thinking on your part may be unwittingly backing you into. If you fall into the trap of running on too many assumptions or operating on unexamined preconceived notions, you quickly eliminate all your options, leading you to damned if I do, damned if I don't cycle of frustration. Your guides playfully remind you to step back and notice when you're stuck. Perceptions might be attracting such frustration. They remind you that you're not stuck, but your thinking may be. Stop your mental movie and take a commercial break. It's time for a fresh look and a new viewpoint of all things. It's time for a fresh... the best way to achieve this is to treat yourself to a heavy dose of humor and let it break through to your unbearable dilemma. Your joy guides' counsel is, as always, the situation may be critical but not serious. Join them in reviewing the situation and laugh your way forward. So let that restricted mind go. And then I'll also read the discipline master teacher card.
Very high energies here. Very high. Yeah, definitely.
I can feel it. The keywords are dedication, training, work and skills. Whatever you desire in life can be created, but only if you're willing to do the necessary work. That means no shortcuts, no bypasses and no free lunches. The only path to success is discipline and consistency. Fortunately, your master teacher is present, helping you develop a heartfelt and mature work ethic by getting organized and becoming practical in your approach to achieving your goals. Examine your heart and be willing to do what it tells you, whatever it takes to reach your aims. If you don't know what you must do, then learn. Seek out the help of mentors and guides who specialize in your field of interest. Study and learn with an open heart and mind and set your standards high. Your master teacher reminds you mastery in any area only comes from demanding nothing less than the best from yourself.
Such high energies. Such high. Wow. Should I take the first two?
Yeah.
For some reason I decided to turn all of them, but okay.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because the first two cards that I got from the Moonology, these are also timing cards, by the way, but the timing isn't always at, like, for example, this card. The first card is be bold and make the first move. This is an action card and it says cardinal moon. So when the moon is cardinal, this might happen, but it's not necessarily all the time. This usually comes when we ask for the timing. But be bold and make the first move. It means that this is the time for action. Like the situations that you're in, and especially the situations that you got yourself into, now is the time to break free. Now is the time to move, be very bold, and speak your mind, speak your truth from your throat chakra, and stand your ground, be very grounded, but action, like this doesn't seem to me that this should be the time to take a rest. As the collective, you should be bold, quit your job if you hate it, end that relationship if you don't like it, or call that guy or girl you want to date. Like action.
Take actions.
Yes, exactly. And the second card, energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. And this resonates with your cards and with this be bold and make the first move card, like the momentum, like now is the time to do whatever you're dreaming of, do it. Now is the time, because the collective universal energy is highly supporting you to do an action. Yes.
Excellent.
What do we have next?
Let's see.
I'm excited.
Let's see. So the next two cards are balance and physical body. So obviously this is calling you to find balance and take care of your physical body. So balance, divine teachers, and physical body, Gaia. I think the messages are pretty clear, but I'm gonna still read from the guidebook here. So
it's so resonating, it's so beautiful.
Yes, I like this energy.
Yes, so beautiful. Oh my god, people.
So for the balance, the keywords are support, codependency, manipulation, generosity. You're in a delicate process of learning how to properly balance the flow of give and take in your personal relationships, and it's time to evaluate how you're doing. Are you giving too much, leaving you resentful and angry? Or are you withholding when you should give more, leaving you feeling guilty and defensive? Your divine teachers can help you learn how to better align your relationships so that you neither give nor take too much as a means of controlling others. They counsel you to be honest about your motivations when dealing with others. You know in your heart of hearts what drives your interest. Do you give with a secret agenda of of you owe me? Do you create dependency in and control over others with your kindness? Or do you withhold for fear that you might be taken advantage of, keeping people guessing about your motives and your intentions? Your divine teachers are on hand to help you answer these questions. They lovingly assure you that the relationships are the most difficult of all spiritual classrooms, and the lesson of proper give and take are the most difficult skills to learn. Have compassion for yourself as you seek balance with others. Ask your divine teachers to help you become more aware of how you give and receive in all relationships, not just the romantic kind. Their message to you: there is no difference between giving and receiving love.
That's beautiful. That's very beautiful.
And obviously the card physical body is asking you to take care of your physical body, so finding the balance with that as well. So
and keeping grounded is very important at this time.
Yeah, with the Gaia.
Yes.
Gaia energy. So keywords are nutrition, physical well-being, groundedness and practicality. And Gaia, the divine earth mother, is present, making you aware of your marvelous physical body, her great gift to you. Be grateful for her gift. it's a wondrous temporary home for your spirit. She asks that you give it respect and attention it deserves and needs. So take care of it with love and attention. Give it adequate rest, a proper diet and a calm and peaceful environment. Spend time with nature, as the earth is the true mother of your body and will restore it.
Yes. So, such a beautiful energy. Such a beautiful energy. So beautiful. Like, keep grounded, people. And I think we will in the future have a little educational video. If you don't know how to ground yourself, we can help you with that.
You definitely should do
Yes.
that.
Yes. So hit the like button and subscribe, because in the future we will have quite a lot of educational videos, but also about the grounding, how you can ground yourself. If you have no idea how to do it, we will help you with that one.
Absolutely, and also we'll give you some ideas how you can manifest things, improve your life.
Yes.
So it's
Exactly.
all
So
about that.
hit the subscribe so you will not miss anything, because we
And
want.
go like us; it will help us with the YouTube algorithm. So
Yeah, exactly. And we want you to raise up to your best potential ever. That's our goal.
that's our goal.
Yeah, that's what we
That's
do.
what we're here for. For you.
We are here for you and all of us.
Yeah.
And of course, us. But anywho, so now this is something interesting. When you mentioned the cycle before, and you didn't back then, you didn't see my cards. You mentioned the cycle, that there's like an end of a rough cycle, right? So the card that I got is the end of a rough cycle approaches.
There we
How
go.
how in sync are we? Okay, the timing is full moon in Capricorn, which just happened. Right? It was just and
We have a new moon in Capricorn now.
no, wait, do we?
Just on the 11th.
Yeah. But true. But okay, Capricorn energy is actually quite high in the. It's intellectual and hardworking, intellectual. Okay, it has horns. It's not that stubborn as an Aries or.
It's also to do with groundedness.
Yes, exactly. It's Earth energy.
Funny that you mentioned the grounding. just before this,
Exactly. So the end of a tough cycle approaches collectively. Like, we have been through a very rough patch, and as we go away from the Mercury retrograde shadow phase that we are in right now, I think 1 week, at the moment, but we are going away from that. So there's been so many heavy energies collectively, and you might have been feeling very exhausted and tired and even physically sick, but it's collective. It's not only you, it's collective. And collectively we are rising above that negative energy right now.
That's
which
right.
is amazing. And then again, the cards that you have had, take time to breathe out. How do you say that word? Disseminating moon. Yeah. So take time to breathe out. Like, take time to relax, take a bath, go on a nice walk, and forget about your.
Go to the nature.
Yeah, close to the nature, ground yourself, like, relax without any. Try to avoid any stress, emails, meetings, leave your phone at home, like. Just
Whenever you have time for that, it's good to go. If you live in a city, go to a park. Wherever you have some nature around, or if you live by the sea, go to the beach. Have a little walk.
Or even if you cannot do that, even take a long hot bath or a long hot shower, even just to clear your energies and take some time, even if it's few minutes. Breathe. Take time to breathe out, and remember to breathe in too.
Okay, let's see what else have we got here. We have shame, divine healers, and survival healer guides. So it's obviously this is about healing. So the first card, shame, and the other one, survival. Okay, let's see the messages.
Very high energies here. Wow. Intense. Super intense.
Yeah. So the keywords are judgment, severity, self-loathing, and poverty. You're at risk of falling under the spell of self-criticism because of poor choices or learned behavior. And this is bringing on the energy of shame. You can always tell when this soul-deadening vibration is present because it causes you to unconsciously pull back from others and the loving support of the universe and become isolated. It's quite possible at this time to believe that the world is against you, making you want to hide, withdraw, or push it away. Nothing could be further from the truth. You are your own worst enemy at this time, as the universe never stops loving or supporting you. Nor have the people around you stopped loving you, even if you made terrible mistakes, and after all, we all are guilty of this at times. So, your divine healers surround you, holding you in affection and unconditional love as you struggle to regain your self-esteem. They ask you to remember that being here on earth is like being in a classroom. You're here to progress and you'll make many mistakes along the way. That path of your learning process and necessary for your growth. Your divine healers ask you to open your heart and forgive your mistakes. There is no mistake too great, nor any error so grave that it can't be forgiven. Pray for them to help you to rise above your self-criticism and re-enter the flow of the universe. Make an effort to see yourself with the same love as they see you with. Stop judging yourself. Make amends and apologies where necessary and move on. Their message to you: live and learn.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's a big message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge.
Shall I take the next card, or you do want to do yours?
I can do this because this is exactly what you just read.
Yes.
Funnily enough. Okay, next card is emotions are running high, super moon.
Wow.
Yeah, so what she said. What she said, like emotions, like after they're showing me that this next becoming week will be highly immense, like all the emotions after you've taken your breath out and taking the action after that, you will probably be triggered by yourself, because your emotions and things even from the way past can rise to the surface, and that may trigger you in a negative way. Yes, but it's actually a good thing that the negative energies will rise to the surface, so you can start to handle them in your mind and start letting go of those negative things. Because the last thing you want to do is to acknowledge the negative thing that comes to your mind and push it back down, push it back in. You don't want to do that. You want to let it go. Literally let it go. And emotions really are running high, so please be patient with yourself, be patient with other people too, because other people, the more sensitive you get, the more people around you will trigger you. And something is telling me right now that especially those who work in an environment with a lot of people, be very, very patient and just try to breathe, and please don't knock anybody down, don't hit anybody, don't try to scream, please try to just concentrate your own energy, be grounded, guard your own energy, don't shout at anyone, please don't choose violence, okay? Great, thank you. Interesting week ahead, wow!
Well, yeah. It looks like we have to do this grounding
we have
video,
to, yes,
because
coming soon.
It's coming soon, yes. So I'll read the last card, which is Survival and Healer Guides, and that's number 19. So the keywords are suspicion, endurance, vigilance, and perseverance. Your healer guides surround you and lovingly embrace your momentarily injured spirit. They want you to recognize that all attacks, betrayals, or injuries you suffered, whether they were through the unconscious behavior of others or through your own misunderstanding or poor choices, have left you physically wounded and fragile. It's no wonder your guard is up. It's difficult to trust even yourself at this time, but you must. And the only way to do is to stop blaming yourself or others for what has occurred and forgive all the way around. Learn from your experiences and strengthen your boundaries and judgments. So it was very much, the message of this card is very much similar to the shame card that it came together with. So I think it's time for healing, grounding, taking care of your physical body, your mental body, finding your balance.
Exactly, and so much is coming to the surface.
Yes.
Like collectively, like wow, like it's gonna be a tough week, possibly, maybe a very tough week emotionally.
It's possible, yes.
Yeah, so we're gonna do the grounding video very, very soon. Don't you worry, people. We're here for you, okay? Like, hit the like button, subscribe, so you will not miss the grounding video on any of our videos. We love you guys so much.
We love you, and you can find also our contact details below if you need a personal reading or if you have any question for us, we're here to help. So I wish you all a wonderful week. Remember to ground yourself, take care of yourself, breathe in.
Yeah.
We send you lots of love and blessings. Take care until next time. Bye.
Yes, bye.
Bye.